so happens had, you know, Kamano in it.
Mm.
Yeah. Just so happens.
And then, well, same thing with the cutscenes and kind of some of the characteristics for Kamano. I'm like, all right, someone who was doing this, planning the character design for Kamano, what they say, what they do. I was like, either you're a recent fan of Devil May Cry 5, because I see a lot of Nero right now.
Yeah, and especially the line of the whole dead weight thing.
Yeah, and then I was like, and then the other Kamano, and I was like, oh my god, this is just Ichigo and fucking Hollow Ichigo all over again. We're at season 1 Bleach again, kids. Woo!
Yep. And even a little bit of JoJo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the fucking Jotaro pose. I was like, oh my god, okay. Like in my head, I was like, either someone they hired a really good porn artist to do the animations, and two, they're a fucking weeb.
Hey man, they all fit. Like,
Yeah.
like it's very interchangeable, you could say.
Because speaking of them probably being a porn artist and doing the animation, to me this time around the cutscenes seem a little bit more fluid.
Yeah, I think
Right?
that they're like kind of like improving and stuff.
It's not noodle like their past stuff, like their fucking limbs or like
Oh yeah,
Play-Doh and stuff.
yeah.
Like you kind of see it a bit in this time around in this cutscene, but everything else felt solid and had impact. Not like I'm Stretch Armstrong, go, or I'm Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah. Can you
Hi.
check our audio?
Hi everyone. Sorry for the late
Yes, there was a bit of a delay. For reasons. So
yeah, reasons. I hear us.
okay. I'll just check right here.
I hear us.
Okay. I'll just check right here. Okay, I sound a little loud, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if it's in my settings. Excuse me. Where's my?
He's lowering himself because he too loud. He won't scare people. I don't know. There's some people that like screamers.
I guess I'll lower this part then. Device properties. All right, let's roll with it.
And I do see it in the docket in our frontline news. The more and more I see the bad shit that happens in the for me, mainland, like cons, doesn't have to be like TwitchCon or
just any con.
uh any con that's in the mainland, the more and more less likely I want to go to them.
I know. But hey, I mean, even shit also does happen at Evo. Like, let's not get that like mixed up or anything.
Yeah,
We're not.
let's not like give Evo a pass. Like
No.
there's a lot of shit that Evo can do better, but
Mm-hmm.
it's again like any con. It's the company that you're with that
Yes.
makes or break the stuff.
Management and all the hoops and ladders and the what do you call it? People who own the building and shit around the building, and then all the logistics stuff, whatever, blah blah blah, whatever
Protocols and
protocols,
security.
yeah, fire hazard
Like
shit, yeah.
like I do have mine. Like semi strong opinion of how Twitch was running their security, and
Yes.
I kind of do have a say because of my 10 years as a convention volunteer in the security. Well, at the time it was security, and then by the time I left doing con like volunteer work. It was called public safety, but same thing.
Yeah,
Just
same. Yeah.
a nicer title.
Mm-hmm.
Really strong, fucking like
Yeah. Well, we are back though for 337, and just to also throw this in here before we forget, I believe next week will be our break. We'll be off.
yes.
Yes. So the 25th, I believe, yes, will be our break day or whatever you want to call
Yeah.
it. So yeah, we will be not having a Hypecast on that day, just so we make things clear. All right.
Yeah, but the twat, the Tweeties, the
Oh,
Tweety Bird.
just give me hold on. Sorry. Boy. Okay. Oh God, I hate it when that happens. Okay. There we go. Tweeting out, everybody. Give me a moment.
Oh, this artist is open for sorry, but I'm also looking at like what artist?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But then I think I'm gonna. I think Arcuni and the other one that I have lined up is gonna be my what's it called? Hmm. Like that's it for this year.
Mm-hmm.
Unless this one that I help co-host, gets the itch,
Yeah.
just fly fly my money at his face like the whore that he is. Like dance for me.
All right, tweet us out. Let's
No.
get the
Oh, well, I was about to say, speaking of money, don't forget
right.
that next year at Evo, money will be put on the line. Very responsible.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
No, you agreed that we will play blackjack with like some of the
I
mods
know. Yeah,
and
no.
other dudes.
I know. I'm just preparing myself slowly but surely.
We're not gonna go to the high table. Fuck that.
No, no.
I don't want you guys to do like $100 for entry and then it's like 50
Yeah,
per bet.
yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
Nah.
But I think we gotta go to the strip, or we have to go like downtown, like Fremont and stuff, to get the $5 table.
Mm. Yeah. Well, speaking of winning or whatever relating to that, Evo France did take place. It was happening as we were um having our previous episode. So we did actually did a little bit of a prediction thing at
Yeah.
that time, and lo and behold, who made it into grand finals? It was actually between Lashar and Blaz. So I actually got that one right. But you, I think you did say though, Tokido. It was Tokido and Blaz, right? I think that's what you said.
Yep.
Yeah. So you
Yep.
almost had it right. To be fair, but
I was so if I did place a bet, I'll have half my money back. But this
yeah,
man went all in.
yeah. And then in fact, Lashar actually took Evo France in Street Fighter 6. So pretty cool stuff. Blaz though still continuing to be very strong though. Let's not um, uh, skim over that stuff, right? That part for sure. Like especially when he busts out the Sagat at one point. It was like early on for sure, but like he busted out the Sagat against Dogra's Elena. So that was like damn, that's a statement, you know. He's got other characters too. He has a Ken, funny enough, and also of course the Ryu first, for most of all. But yeah, now Sagat, who also is kind of like um some people like sometimes put Sagat into that sort of like weird in between because Shoto's love to throw fireballs and all that stuff, and Sagat has Shoto like things like, of course, obviously he has a fireball, he has a DP, his Tiger Knee could be like the Tatsumaki or whatever, so that some people will like to compare or give the Sagat like the Shoto pass almost
Mhm.
in some ways. But yeah, of course, Sagat is Sagat. I don't think he's a full fledged Shoto by any stretch of your imagination. But yeah, anyways, Blas very strong. Still very young, so he has a lot of road to cover. Right, he has a long road ahead of him, so he's gonna definitely win it big at one point. I'm very sure if he keeps up the hard work and all that. But also, people like Tokido still got it, right? Like you just,
Yeah.
definitely cannot count out everybody, and not definitely just like top 8 alone. Mr. Crimson, all that stuff. Yeah, like representing France, I believe. Um, and yeah, the crowd was going super wild for sure whenever Crimson did his thing with
Yep.
the Dalzine. And then, of course, Tekken 8 was also, you know, uh, very much high energy, especially during grand finals against with Zhang Ding and of course Arslan Ash, who I previously thought did not make it because of the whole visa thing, but I guess he made it. So um, maybe initially he ran into that problem, but somehow he got around that sort of issue somehow, or maybe I just got something mixed up with somebody. Maybe I don't know. But
Mhm.
anyways, congrats to Arslan Ash once again. Very strong. He's still winning it. I don't know how many times he's won now with these Evo titles, man. It's crazy. I can't even, I've lost count. It's nuts. He's just also been a force to be reckoned with for sure.
Yeah.
Continuously, yeah. But Zhang Ding, of course, he's more of my type, like my favorite player kind of thing. I just like his personality and stuff like that. Um, and he's like right now known for like the Eddie and um, I forget his other picks, but one of his mains is the Eddie, and yeah, put up a very strong fight, but Arslan Ash took it. I think it did wind down to 2-2. So, it was a very good fight for sure, one or the other. I forget exactly what else happened when it came to other games, like Fatal Fury, for example. But again, for sure, like fighters is like it got that revive, right, with that injection of life again, and thanks to that announcement. And so yeah, so this Evo um was its own thing, right? Not exactly like a huge Evo, but still had that
Yeah.
pool of strong players and sharks and all that stuff. Yeah,
Excuse me.
yeah. So hopefully, yeah, I mean, Evo friends can do it again. I think the next one will be in Singapore, if I'm not mistaken. Um, Next year, I think. I forget when it takes place. Sometime next year.
Mhm.
Yeah, but also there's always Evo Japan. That's gonna happen eventually, and of course the next main Evo in Vegas. That's when we um will hopefully show up as well. Yeah. Did you have any like comments about Evo France from your perspective, Blas or any other player in particular, or?
It's like this is from outside in and comparing Evo France with Evo like currently.
Okay.
It's like Evo France took all or some or all of the like concerns that attendees do have with Ripple Evo, and they kind of try to iron it out. Yes, they're from what I read, like there's still some stuff to iron out, but
Yeah.
as a convention or an event, it was well put together. There
Seems
were
like right. Yeah.
hiccups.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were hiccups with audio and
Mm-hmm.
some like video timing and whatnot. But
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Production side. Yeah.
that's
Sure.
yeah, that's production side. You
Mm-hmm.
can't do shit about that.
Right.
Like you can have your production team prepare like to Kingdom Come, and still there'll be that one little gremlin that fucking
Mm-hmm.
ruins it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, but I did not see
Mhm.
any like anyone like put out like a fucking, you know, thread or anything like that. Like, oh, evil France is
Yeah,
problematic or something. Like, oh my god, this and this and that. Like somebody did in during Evo Japan was like, oh, the AC was awful, or like the venue was like this and this and that. Like, you know,
but
yeah.
what Evo Japan and Evo France have over US or Vegas Evo is this: there wasn't any pictures of
Oh,
chairs getting
wet,
watered on.
wet,
Let's
getting
just say
wet.
that.
Yeah, yeah. Unsanitary means, yeah. Man, that's wild, man. The fact that it did
That
happen.
is hey Evo, I think if you want to make money, sell those diapers.
I
You're gonna
know.
make a lot of cash.
Evo diapers. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That would be, I would say, awful though. Like kind of gross.
And that would be a trip. They
It
did
would
sell
be a
it, and it
trip.
had like the
I
evil
know.
logo on it.
Yeah. That people would make memes out of it, like y'all a bunch of babies, man, like something. Look at these babies, babies. And then someone bust out the fucking shredder from that one Ninja Turtles movie from like the '90s or whatever, the '80s. Babies. Yes. But yeah, I think overall, I think Evil France, for what it was a pretty good success. Yes, there is room for improvement, of course, as always. But I think in comparison to like as a first time too, like for its first
Yeah.
time, yeah, I think it ran. It seems like it ran pretty well. You know, yeah. So hopefully, yes, whatever
Yep.
needs to be improved will get improved upon if they do choose France for next time and all that fun stuff. But we'll see about Singapore and how they run things, and hopefully, the same or similar experience does happen with Singapore, where it just runs, smooth for the most part. Yes, there will be some hiccups here and there. That's like the inevitable. There always will be something, but it's really a matter of like how fast they can like smooth things out, iron it out, whatever. I think that's another important thing to consider. But meanwhile, we did have a couple more things to talk about when it comes to reveals and such like that.
Yep.
So Miari Zo, I think. Well, we'll find out how. Well, I'll be reminded of how that name is pronounced in a second here. But yes, the newest character did get a full reveal, so you can see all the fancy gadgets, the fancy gadgets that this new character has. So let's go ahead and give it a whirl, shall
I
we?
don't know who's Peggy, but I know she's 16.
Yes, yeah,
I hate that fucking meme.
yep.
Miari's, born with
Oh,
crimson eyes, as foretold by her renowned fortune teller grandmother.
Soul Calibur, is that you?
A deep fascination with wildlife, mimicking their movements, including during their clashes with foes for survival. She naturally became interested in martial arts and quickly advanced at an astonishing pace. Before long, news of her spread, and skilled martial artists from all over sought to test their skills against her.
Get ready for the next battle. Section 8. New Challenger. Yaris.
So it's just Miari's.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
I do like in the Tekken universe, you can speak whatever different language, but somehow everyone
Understands each other. Yeah, I think that's a pretty cool, like, not plot hole, but you know what I mean, like that thing that they have.
I mean, like if you want to go lore-wise ish, like I want to say Lily would know like other languages because she's rich and she'll probably have to like travel around with her family. Like,
yeah, multilingual. Yeah. But as you can see, she has some sort of like wall jump thing, and she does some stuff with the pole. Which is a little,
she's a midnight ballerina with those poles.
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
And then you can kind of see like some people were saying that because of the weapon, quote unquote, she could have been a Soul Calibur character.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, and then this part happened. We were like, what? Ogre?
Yeah, lore.
Yeah.
Lore.
Yes. So she's not ogre, so to say, but she has powers of a ogre from Africa origin, because there's multiple ogres apparently, as we found out not too long ago.
I like she was like unfazed. She's like, "Oh, you have the same shit as me."
Yeah, basically. And then she got the glowy tattoo thing going on.
So I wonder if Angel has beef with this ogre.
Yeah, right. And definitely Heihachi wants some piece of this power somehow. Oh yeah, there's a rage art. Boom. Yeah. Vanilla.
Yeah, don't touch the dead body. It's a crime scene. I do like her outfit. Her default outfit is sexy, but it's tastefully sexy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like things are hanging out.
Yeah. They're not about to pop out.
Yeah. Like it looks like beachwear.
Yeah. I wonder why. Oh, okay, because he points. Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of a weird gag, but all right.
So I don't know if you had the tweet, but a lot of people who are from Brazil or around Madagascar Island, or basically, it's all superstition. Like like there's certain stuff like you would grow up with, like do not whistle at night.
Okay.
For me, it was like, again, do not whistle at night, do not cut your toenails at night, or else a spirit is going to show up. Stuff like that.
Interesting. I did not hear about that stuff. Okay, that's all new to me.
Yeah, and there was a thread saying that Harada's team went to Madagascar and in the surrounding areas to what's it called? Make sure they got details correctly of making this character, and it's not like makeup shit like
Right.
along the way. And that's the thing I do like with video game designers or movie production. They go out first, get as much information they have about the culture, and then bring it back.
Yes, and then of course put their own little spin on it as well. Yeah. But do it tastefully, obviously.
Yeah, and then Costume 3 was made by the Bayonetta
Yes.
concept artist. So I'm like, yep, I can actually see this is something Cereza would wear.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, if you don't know who Cereza is, go play Bayonetta 1.
Yeah. Yeah. Whenever she does her moves with the pole, it reminds me of which Soul Calibur was it? Was it 5?
Sungmiya.
No, was it or no? Not Sungmina. It was the monkey guy. Was he in 5?
That was 5.
Yes,
he was only in 5.
Yes,
because
the new generation.
He was supposed to take over. Yeah, he was supposed to take over the place of Keelik, but then, that shit backfired.
Yeah, it kind of backfired. But yeah, he kind of the way she like moves around the pole and stuff reminds me of him for some reason. Because I think he has some moves that involved with that. But yeah, I mean,
minus the midnight ballerina.
Yeah, but stuff. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I think a lot of the Soul Calibur sort of like nuance and like that sort of energy is in here because of what happened with Soul Calibur, and so I guess like the staff, merged with the Tekken team at one point, especially in the beginning too, like because they've like incorporated the weapons and such like that, especially with Leroy, with the pole, Law with the nunchuck, and of course Yoshimitsu. That's nothing new, right? But but point being though, they're definitely continuing to try to like incorporate weapons into this iteration of Tekken. So I thought I'd like point that out. And and maybe a lot the Keelik slash, again, I forget his name, the monkey guy, like that influence, right, seems to have kind of bled over to, and maybe Songmina as well, maybe a little bit of that has like kind of bled over and incorporated into Miyari here. So overall, like, okay, this is where my sort of honesty will come in here. I thought the first half of her fighting was a little more mundane. It seems like it kind of like followed a lot of the same sort of like combo rhythm with the rest of the cast, so it didn't stick out to me too much, other than some certain moves like the like the wall sticking and then the jumping and stuff like that. Those obviously did stick out like that. But when it comes to like these combos and stuff like that, it's like then it starts to like kind of blend in with the rest of the cast, with the corkscrew combo and like the wall carry stuff and such like that. But when the not only the pole came out, but the the ogre stuff, that actually, like, I was like, whoa, that actually caught my attention. And then like, once this all shit happened, I'm like, oh wow, like this is starting to get actually interesting. So maybe it was a little intentional, I don't know, maybe I'm reading into it too much, but that was just like I had my honest feelings during this whole trailer when I was watching on my own time. But yeah, like this whole stuff was like really, I think, really cool because it adds to lore. Like, there's more than just the one ogre that we see. I think that the green, I'm just gonna call it the green ogre, is from like the Aztec side of things, so like more towards like Central America, whereas this one obviously is of African origin, so or Madagascar, and like so it now reveals that there's multiple ogres around the world. So I think that's pretty cool. I think there's that's a um cool way to like find out. Yeah, there's a variety of these characters. Possibly that could make it into a future Tekken game of some kind. Maybe Tekken Tag or something. Because usually that's like the non-canon version, right? They just go all out with the characters. But it just adds to the lore. Like, yeah, there's more of these beings that are like considered fighting gods. So again, I think that's pretty awesome. Did you have any comment relating to Miari at all, or like the ogre stuff, or?
She looks fun.
Yeah.
But
interesting.
But like for me right now, like I don't have an itch to go play Tekken right now.
Gotcha.
I mean, yeah, Armor King is out.
And
now is out right now, but
yes,
again, I don't have the itch,
and that's completely fine because I'm not playing it either right now. So I kind of feel similar just because I have other stuff going on. Pokemon did just come out, so I'm gonna get my hands on that one. I do want to play it this coming week, so there's that sort of excuse as well as other games I've been kind of like really honing in on and stuff like that, including Uma Musume. And my god, that recent banner just fucked me up more ways than one. But anyways, back to here. Miari is coming out December, one or the other. So whether it be the early access or the official release, they're 3 days apart, so it's not that much of a difference for the casuals. But obviously for the competitors and stuff like that, the hardcore, the people who care, yes, that does make a difference. Get that early start on Miari and such like that. But yeah, either way, this is the last character for this season pass. I'm pretty sure they'll have another one cooking up at some point. They'll probably reveal it during like maybe like Evo Japan or something, like a little tease of the next season. And then by the time main Evo comes, they'll just spill the beans, maybe more like, oh, character A or character 1 will be this character, and then character 2 to somewhat extent, right? And then you have the silhouettes and stuff like that for character 3 and 4, and then new stages, all that stuff, the usual batch. Yeah, that's how it's what I feel what's going to happen with the next season anyway of Tekken, and hopefully that'll be the better season, because yes, the current season started off rather poorly, unfortunately, with the patches and stuff like that. The balancing was a very big issue at one point, left a very sour taste in a lot of people's mouths. So hopefully the next season will like pick things back up for the sake of things, and hopefully people will have fun again and such like that. Now, there is a bit of a discrepancy. There is a bit of a this handful, I guess you could say, with people not liking this choice of character, because I don't know, maybe it's just another waifu pick or whatever, because they made it, it's a female character. Maybe just kind of like what I said, like maybe the first half was very like more or less like just a different coat of paint, and then maybe also a lot. I also noticed see, like it just said, oh, ogre turned into a waifu. Oh, it's like, oh, she's a replacement for ogre. Or like, oh, like when they saw that initial part of ogre, they immediately thought, oh, she is taking place of ogre. So like, what the fuck? Like this character of all people is going to be ogre, like in the same like that pedestal as ogre. And ogre is like that old school character or boss, right? Like imagine kind of like not geese, but like another like another like a godlike boss character, in SNK for example, or like any other fighting game with their boss character that from a long time ago. Like imagine them getting replaced by some like waifu looking character or like just another character, right? And I think that was like the impression that they decided to stick with. Um, things have gotten rough for all of us. Ogre has to work the pole just to make a living. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. Um, but yeah, I think these commenters did not get the memo or whatever that there are multiple ogres. And if you look closely even, right, during the screenshot or this frame, let me see. Okay, it happened a lot earlier than I thought. Okay, hold on. Fighting God. See, if you notice, right? That's not ogre. That's not even true ogre. Because true ogre has 2 horns. And they even show like
three horns if you want to go that direction.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Anyways.
But again, it's like again, Hockey, you trying to give a big benefit of the doubt that people can read or
Yeah.
look with their eyes,
Yeah.
unclouded by hate.
Yes. I think that's the gist of it. It's just they're very much clouded by the hate. Like, oh my gosh, she's replacing ogre. Like, no, like she's the embodiment of a ogre to an extent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's this ogre, like this kind of ogre, not the ogre that we know from a long time ago.
Yep.
I mean, we'll see. Like, maybe there is somebody out there who is embodying the ogre that we know. That we have to wait and see. Tekken made their own Honoka. I guess, yeah, because Honoka, I guess that Honoka is from Dead or Alive, which we'll talk about that later on in a way. But yeah, Honoka, I think does have some sort of god like powers or something like that. She's like a reincarnation of a god or something like that. So yeah, it seems like nobody outright is like correcting or anything. So yeah, it looks like they just are not aware. I'm getting Song Mina vibes. Yeah, I can definitely see that for sure. She gaslights you into thinking you won when she wins. New main found. Oh yeah, because the that shit that she said by the end is yeah, my nana said that in a battle, it's the loser that stands to gain the most. In a sense that, yeah, that does make sense because, yeah, like, you learn from your mistakes.
I forget. Is that old saying, if you can walk away from a battle or a fight, you're like the winner?
Yes. Yeah.
So it doesn't mean if you win the fight, if you win the fight or you're the one coming, picking yourself off the ground. If you can just walk away from after the fight,
Yeah.
you're still a winner. Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, because you only learn from mistakes. You don't learn from your winnings and such like that. But it is funny that she, yeah, like calls you a winner when you're like on the ground, like, flat on your face or whatever. So in a way, you were the winner. Yeah, it's funny. All right. I think, yeah, I've said my piece. Anything you wanted else to say for Miari, or you're good?
Yep, be good.
Okay, cool. So Miari is coming, to Tekken. Excuse me. In December, so yeah, I have something to look forward to. Oh yeah, and then I did have the link that you were saying, like, oh yeah, you know, the costume designer is the artist, the concept artist from Bayonetta. So yeah.
Yep.
All right, one last thing for fighting game stuff. This is a kind of a curveball or out of left field or whatever. This is involving with Avatar: Last Airbender. They are actually getting a fighting game. And it looks like a full-fledged fighting game, not just like, oh, fucking like a arena fighter by any means, but it looks like an actual like traditional team-based fighting game. Or I could be wrong. Hold on. The fighting game. Avatar Legends, the fighting game. But this is pre-alpha right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think this is just 1v1, but maybe they have a team battle mode or something. Yep, coming out in 2026 of summer. So we do have quite a way here. Any comments on Avatar Legends?
Okay. Just it doesn't say like if the what do you call the VAs are coming, right?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't think there's any information about that. So I think this is devved by the same people who made fighting herds. Is what if I'm reading that correctly. So yes. So it is under the same team that made the fighting game. So them fighting herds, and then there's another game called Diesel Legacy, looks like. The Brazen Age, published by Gameplay Group. And then and then their upcoming one is Avatar Legends, which is actually this is a releasing on PC, PS4 and 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch 2 specifically, not Nintendo Switch, just 2. Funny enough. Sokka main users be like, I can still fight. It's the episode when they couldn't sleep in the desert. But yeah, when you take a look at the screenshots, it does look cool. But once you actually like see it move and animate and stuff like that, well, particularly when they like looks like they're doing like their level 3s or whatever, that animation is a little rough on the edges. But it did say, you know, pre-alpha, so I'm pretty sure they'll like smooth it out or whatever. So the concept though is looking pretty cool as someone who is a little more enthusiastic when it comes to fighting games. But yeah, well, any like other comments or any characters you would love to see to make it into this fighting game?
It's more of like the interactions, you know, like before a fight, they have their special interactions.
Oh, the intros, yeah.
Yeah, the intros.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to see one between Zuko and Sokka.
Yes.
Where Zuko just says, "That's rough, buddy."
Or maybe at the end, like maybe they'll have interactions
Yeah.
at the end. Yeah, that'd be great.
For characters I want to see in this game,
Mm-hmm.
I want to see Boomy.
Boomy, yeah, Boomy would be pretty cool actually. Someone did
both Boomy, Aang's son, and
oh, Tenzin,
also,
yeah, Tenzin.
Yeah, Tenzin's son, and what you call it? And the king.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so old Boomy and then Tenzin's son.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. Because yes, that's right.
Yeah, because
You mean okay, Tenzin's brother? Yeah, because that's right. Boomy did get airbending powers at one point in the series, which is weird to say, but yeah, that happened because of the whole spirit thing. Anyway, but Zahir, yeah, I would love to see Zahir make it into a roster.
So how deep are they gonna go with Zahir? Are they gonna make his level 3? I will take away your fucking air.
Air,
Your lungs?
yeah, that would be pretty cool, actually.
I mean, it's the same thing. Yeah, they I forgot. Toph's daughter,
Oh,
or one of the daughters,
yeah.
and they're level 2 or level 3. You know, like how at the end they clamp their armor on top on the person's face,
Yeah.
which basically killed herself, and it's like Kylie. There, that was her name. Or Polly. Yes, I would love to see Puss in Boots in this game.
Puss in Boots.
Somehow, some
Yes,
way.
yes, Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots for Avatar for some reason. Bolin, Mako, yeah. Asami, Tenzin, Azula, Amon, Korra. Yeah,
That's a weak.
yeah.
I can tell they don't want a certain avatar in this game because she will be broken as fuck. Kyoshi.
Oh, it's yeah.
Okay, put in Avatar Kyoshi, and it's like, oh, that's it.
She'd
Without
be
the
like
controller,
she'd
you
be
ain't
like
winning.
tall, like she'd be tall too. Because isn't she like is she supposed to be like a kind of a giant in comparison to like
Yeah,
the humans?
she's
Yeah.
like 7 foot something.
Something like that. Yeah.
Like,
Iroh.
oh, that's woman.
Yeah, that's a that'd
Iroh
be,
wouldn't fight. He'll be like, let's have some tea.
yeah.
Why do we fight?
Yeah. That'd be his level 3, just having tea. Yeah, Iroh Suki would be interesting with the whole like the fan thing, and then yeah, Tai Lee will be interesting too. Yeah, Varric. Varric would be funny. He definitely be like the joke character for sure. With all this,
Varric
like,
is just gonna go like, just gonna be like, Julie, do the thing.
do the thing.
Julie,
Yes,
do the thing.
yes. Oh yeah. He could have like different. Yeah, like Julie as like the companion. So like she'll just come out and like do random shit or whatever. Kind of like how Phoenix Wright
Phoenix, right?
has Maya. Yeah, Maya. Yeah, like that. So yeah, there definitely is a good healthy pool of characters to choose from. But it's just really a matter of like the execution, how fun and balanced and whatever could be done, right? Kuvira.
And,
Oh,
and
oh, I
also
remember. Go ahead.
when it comes to like the characters, will they just be skins, or will they be different characters? Like if they did older Aang, older
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Zuko.
Good question. I'd imagine they could kind of take the fighters route and have different Aangs. Like, okay, you have a young Aang, and then you have older Aang.
You have sleep deprived Aang.
Yeah,
you
sleep
have-
deprived. Or have like prime Aang or whatever when he like accepts he's the Avatar and then has all the shit around him. Remember that? Like that could be a thing, I guess. Probably pretty overpowered, but yeah. That could be a possibility.
It's the same with Toph. It's like you have regular Toph, you have
Yes.
older Toph,
Older
you
Toph.
have Grandma Toph, and
Yeah.
you have Melon Lord Toph.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Funny that you can kind of see like their companions in the background. So like when you pick Zuko, I noticed that Maya was also in the background at one point.
Yeah, but that shouldn't be with Zuko though. It should have been with Iroh. You know, Iroh fucking was like,
Yes.
bro, I'm calling the cops.
Yeah.
Stranger danger.
Oh yeah, I remember this chick too.
My no.
Yeah.
Oh, was
Yeah.
on top.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that's right.
And he's like, Uncle, are you okay? Shh.
Well, that was
Like,
what this chick I remember, right? Like, yeah, it was
yeah.
this chick. Oh, wait, the tongue didn't hit you. Yeah, I was like,
I know. It's like the tongue didn't hit you.
Yep, that's right.
It's like, you don't understand, nephew. I haven't seen a beautiful woman for a while.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was kind of a womanizer. That's right.
Well, see, that's the thing. It's like, Uncle Iroh, woman or tea?
Yeah.
He's just going to stare at you like, both? No.
Well, why not both?
Woman or tea?
Yeah. No, yeah, you got this guy. Remember this guy? He just goes, woo, woo. He just fucking.
He better be a background character.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, same thing with the
The cabbage guy. Yes, of course. Of course. Oh yeah, that is an important thing to point out is 12 characters at launch. I don't know why I said players. That's kind of funny. Single player campaign
Okay,
though.
so 12 players. So Justin Wong, Sonic Fox, Yipes, Chris G, who else? Each
Sajam, Tasty Steve,
Sajam,
Vicious,
James Chan,
yeah, James Chan, yeah.
Little Majin. You know, it's like that's 12, right? 12 players.
Yeah, 12 players.
It's like no, we meant characters.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So 12 characters at launch.
I want to play as Justin Wong.
Yeah.
I want to get parried to death.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, you gotta understand too, like, definitely just by judging from looking at the game, this is going to be, you know, like a AA game with AA budget. Not gonna have as much as you would see like other fighting games, like Street Fighter 6, for example, right? Like,
Yeah,
Jesus.
but that third point is kind of like a big tall order.
Yeah, best in class.
Best in class, netcode and crossplay is like.
Now, to be fair, I think fighting Herds did have a really solid netcode because they were using what was that netcode called? That was made by the Cannon brothers. Like G2P. I forget, man. It's been on such a long time. But that netcode, it's supposed to be like rollback or something like that. Yeah. They were the ones who kind of like pioneered that, and then all the other like smaller devs who make fighting games use that instead. And then unlike, you know, the Japanese devs when they were so stuck on the delayed based netcode back in the day. Remember that whole conundrum. And then Strive was like the first to try to like break the sort of mold, and then the lobby was ass, but you know, yeah. So anyway, I think the netcode will be fine, hopefully, but maybe, you know, there's always that possibility for sure to fuck things up, I guess. But yeah, you know, Avatar fighting game, it exists. You know, it's coming, and hopefully, you know, it'll like have a bit of a glow up, and they'll pick a good, healthy start of characters, and hopefully it'll have DLC from there on.
Oh, you guys can now slowly not delete, but you can now put down your Mugen game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there were several screenshots of like if you notice, they actually incorporate like smear frames into the animations. So like, yeah, like for example, like these parts when he gets hit, they do the thing where they all look all like jiggly for like one moment. It's you know, it's supposed to like give it like character when they get hit and stuff like that. So it's like you know, obviously it's a cartoony fighting game, so I think that's it fits, it works, you know. and believing, they got the oh, yeah, the pancake thing. Um, oh, Jed would be kind of a weird pick. I don't know. Oh, actually he may be actually kind of fun because he has oh, I forget the his two other companions, or was it three? I forget, because like there was the bow and arrow guy, and then the the other person who was like, oh, it looks like a boy. She looks like a boy, but it's actually a she, right? That little character, like, was it like
So
Smellerbee or something like that? It was some like weird name.
so with Jet, when he loses on your screen, on the winner screen, it shows their character winning. On your screen, if you lose as Jet, are you in the Daily and just having the fucking candle circling around you,
Oh my god.
being brainwashed?
Yeah.
You are not a loser. You
Mhm.
are not a loser. It's like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He could potentially be fun because he has those like other his little, yeah, freedom fighters. That's what it was. Yeah, the freedom fighters could be a thing. Another anime fighting game. Wow. Okay. All right.
well,
Look at this guy.
Avatar's not a fucking anime. Just to let you know,
Yeah.
it's inspired by
yes.
anime, but it's not anime.
Right. Oh, dude, if they make Toph a grappler, that'd be so funny. That'd be so funny. She could kind of work like what's her face from Grand Blue. Oh, Galleon. Yeah, she like potentially could be like a long range grappler in a sense, which actually would be like really powerful. Like, shit, it is tough after all. Let me see.
Yeah, see King Boomy.
King Boomy, yeah, King Boomy. Yeah, I think that's the,
And the boulder.
yeah, the boulder. Yeah, that's right. That'd be really awesome. Who was it? I'm trying to like remember any like obscure characters. Um,
Um, there was the old woman in the swamp that taught Tara bloodbending.
you're right. Yeah, it's the blood bending. Right.
Then there's the Swamp Brothers or the Swamp Wife.
Yes.
What else? If they can try, they can bring up all the White Lotuses members, which will be Uncle Iroh, King Boomy, and the other two.
Oh, yeah, the sword guy, and the other firebender who was like a general or
Yep.
something. I forget his name. But yeah, he was like a former like general. And then Zhao was like, I looked up to you or something like that. Oh, General Zhao, that's right. Or Admiral Zhao, whatever his rank is. Zhao can definitely make it into the game too. And then his level 3 is just chopping the fucking the fish, the moonfish.
The Moon Spirit.
The moon spirit, thank you. And then somehow like that like hurts you or something, like oh, it was too graphic to watch. Oh my god. All right.
I mean, they can go with I forget his name. Oh my, the first Avatar.
Oh yeah, somebody screenshotted that somewhere in the comments. Maybe it might be in the first one actually. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, first Avatar, possibly.
Which I'm sorry when they showed that that episode, I liked that animation style or art style better than it was the
Yeah,
actual
the main art style. Yeah.
the main art style, and I'm like, can we have it like this? I like the aesthetics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It looks like for the most part it is going to be just the 1v1, but do you think it could have been potentially like worked better as a 3v3 fighter, like fighters or Marvel, excuse me, or maybe like a 2v2, or do you think it's just fine as a 1v1?
Eh.
Yeah. Either way, yeah.
I mean, either way, like
Yeah.
it could be like the main one would be 1v1, but
Mhm.
have a special mode for 2v2.
Yeah, possibly, right? Like kind of like how what Mortal Kombat did, basically. And Tekken Tag in a sense, like Tekken Tag 2, because they had the single fighter system and the obviously the the tag team system, which basically means if you choose a single fighter, you're gonna have way more health, basically.
Yep.
Yeah. But cool. Yeah. Hopefully, yeah. Again, hopefully it comes out good. That's all I can say. And again, it's gonna come out summer 2016. You can already start to wish list it on Steam. To show interest that yeah, you want this to be a thing, right? Obviously, yes. Avatar Legends, the fighting game, is still a working title. Just to reiterate that. Yeah, I can't come up with any name. It might just be Avatar Legends or something. Maybe it'll be too vague. I don't know. Anyway, hopefully it comes out good. Okay. So that's it for that, I think. What was this link right here? Oh yeah. Sorry. There was a funny little bit, like a meme. It's time to this is a screenshot when Zuko is about to he's making his choice. Like, does he choose the path to follow what was it? Oh, yeah, Azula, or choose the good path, right? When they're in the Earth, under the Earth Kingdom or whatever. And Iroh's like, it's time to look inward and ask the real questions. Was that a punish, or was it you mashing?
Like, yes.
And then what? You never studied the matchup. This is exactly what happened when you played against the Avatar Evo. When he hit you with the same overhead mix-up, you had no idea what to do. Oh man, you gotta love the FGC terms mixed into like just anything, pretty much.
Yep.
I was trying to raw special as a counter. Oh man, love it. Gotta love it. Anyways, maybe you never know. Like, if it could be big enough to make it into the Evo main stage. But for sure, it'll make it as a Evo extended lineup. I think it is what they call it now. Yeah. Or basically a side game. All right. Let's move on to the frontline news. We got two things to talk about, which is, of course, the Twitch stuff and a passing of a renowned creator of a certain video game franchise. So let's go ahead and oh, I forgot to hit the thing for fighting games.
This battle is about to explode.
All right, now we got that checked off. Now we can hit the frontline stuff. All right. So once again, yes, Twitch is on fire, and this involves
not in the good way.
Not in a good way. Definitely not in a good way. So this does involve with a person. Pretty much, you could call it assaulting a Miru, who is a popular content creator slash streamer. Kind of a weird way to preface this because apparently she was actually told to do a meet and greet or else they will not do her show, according to Mira herself. So this is a bit of a clip right here.
So I had to cancel my meet and greet because of the stuff, but in order to, I can't cancel my meet and greet and not cancel her show because of the fact that the reason I cancel my meet and greet is I don't want to be in the same place for 2 hours because of people being weird.
Okay.
And then I'm under contract with them, so I can't cancel one and not cancel the other.
Interesting. Oh.
So I'm sorry,
I kept my meet
Emmy.
and greet because I wanted to keep my show. Surely it'll be fine.
I'm sorry, Emmy.
I'm sure everyone will be.
That's so weird, man. So fucking weird. Like, oh, if you don't do a meet and greet, we're gonna cancel you. Or yeah, if, do your meet and greet, or else your show is canceled. Like, what the fuck? Like, kind of.
Like, again, like,
yeah.
and we'll dive more in, and I'll just kind of give my 2 cents of, of me, how when I used to do a volunteer work. So,
Yeah. When you volunteer for conventions and stuff, yeah.
Yep.
All right. So basically, yes. Amiru did the meet and greet, and I don't have the video of the actual thing of the actual event that took place, but I don't think we need to see that. It's basically some weirdo trying to grab her or like hug her. It looked like he was like trying to really hug her or whatever or something like that. Like, I don't know. Like, really go for like a deeper.
The video's out there.
Yeah.
Pretty much he speedrunned.
Yes. Yeah, try to speed run through this little quote unquote relationship that he thinks he has with Amir, basically.
That and sped run like to get to the front of the line.
Yeah. Right. So this is the statement after the incident took place. Basically saying like, oh, the safety and security is our highest priority, blah blah blah, all that shit, and yet they didn't even like have the proper security themselves. So what you see in the video when there was another individual who pushed away the assaulter, was actually a security guard hired by Amir herself. So you say this stuff, but you don't even like provide the proper security for, for those who are doing the
basic shit.
For the people who you say have to do the meet and greet, right? And otherwise have to cancel their show on your grounds. Like, what the fuck? And not only that, they had the gall to say that, oh, this individual has been dealt with, right? And stuff like that. When there was footage of him just walking around like this is fine. And
nonchalant.
Right after the incident, of course. And then even there was stuff from Amir herself. She had like her own little live stream going on, basically like a meeting, almost like a business meeting, so to say. I thought okay, there we go. And this is just one clip, but what I was about to say that before we get into this one was that basically Amiru says that, well, that individual wasn't even actually dealt with, like he wasn't banned, or he wasn't like pushed or not what do you call it? Escorted out by security by any means. He just walked away nonchalant, like Sawa said.
Yep.
Yeah. So like I was about to say Amazon, but Amazon bought them out. Anyway, Twitch basically fucking lied. Like they lied. They just blatantly lied, and they just try to continue to like just sweep it under the rug, like nothing happened. Like it's ridiculous. It's absolutely insane that they can just try to treat people like they're stupid and try to get away with all the bullshit and mistakes that they've been making over the years. With all, starting with the whole like all the inconsistencies of banning people and then like try to like unban them and stuff like that. Like,
Yep.
It's this shit too. Like this is like oh, I'm gonna play the clip right now. But basically it's talking about like the same assaulter being given a 30-day ban instead of just like straight up ban, like a actual perma ban, when they should have just given him a permanent ban because he's a danger. But anyways,
I've been talking to Twitch people, and I'm really upset because I noticed a lot of negligence around the event, and I'm not happy with the way that they're handling it now. And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, well, I asked them, like, what are they gonna do about this? And you know what they said initially? They said, oh, well, he's banned from the platform for 30 days.
It's like, what the fuck is that gonna do?
right.
What? And then she's obviously like, hello? Like, that needs to be indefinite. What the fuck are you talking about? Also, that's like nothing to do with anything. No one gives a fuck if he's banned on Twitch or not. Like, we're talking about the convention here.
Right, yes.
So they changed it to indefinite. takes an hour for that to happen, by the way. These two people are the head of security for Amazon and the head of risk for Twitch.
Call him out, baby. Call him out.
Also, later the same night, I'm not gonna drop names here because I wasn't there, so I didn't see it. But I had multiple people tell me that key Twitch representatives last night were out partying.
Yes. So allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly, just for the sake of things, allegedly it is the Twitch CEO, which is I believe his name is Dan Clancy. The old guy with the longer hair and stuff like that, gray longer hair.
Yeah.
Is
Okay,
of course the what was the title? It was like head of risk or something like that. Basically, head of security.
Yeah.
He was apparently also responsible for that. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, so right here.
the head of security for Amazon and the head of
Here's
risk for
Asman
Twitch.
reacting.
Wow. Yep, that was who. I was gonna leak it to my friend, but I guess I don't have to now.
Later the same night, I'm not gonna drop names here because I wasn't there, so I didn't
That's
see
who they
it.
were.
But I had multiple people tell me that key Twitch representatives last night were out partying.
She's speaking about Dan Clancy himself,
Okay.
by the way. Was out partying at an influencer event
Also
while this
another
was
detail,
happening.
Sorry, my lines are all crazy here.
I'll say that one.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, Asman has no problem saying it because he doesn't give a fuck. I don't think he's on Twitch anymore. Or he is on Twitch, but he's not monetized by them because reasons.
Yep.
So, anyways,
Reasons.
yeah, reasons. Yes. So he is largely responsible, allegedly, for all this. And from what I can see, he has not taken like the proper accountability, all that stuff, hasn't really directly apologized to Amiru or made a public apology for Amiru, and I guess anyone else who has been affected, by such instances. But so especially with Amiru here. So it is just like, it's beyond disappointing. It's like, who would want to go to these events at this point? You know what I mean? Especially the streamers, right? The big streamers. Who would want to go? Especially the women, right? Because of all these possibilities. Like this could be dangerous because, you know, at least I've seen stories over and over again about these parasocial relationships going too far to the point where these female streamers get stabbed or killed or whatever, one or the other, or get hurt by one of the viewers, you know, thinking that, oh, we're owed something because we gave our attention to them or money or whatever. I mean, we've talked about an incident in Japan of a woman getting stabbed. Now, granted, yes, she was a piece of shit, yes, but that's but the point is that the possibility is there though for anyone, not just her. Whether you're good or bad, it's anyone, because they subject themselves to the, like, oh, you know, like, I'm the one for them or that sort of shit. And, you know, if they don't owe me what I think I'm owed, then I'm gonna do something about it in person. You know, that's it. You know, that could be like that's the worst case scenario or whatever. But it's possible, and it's happened. It has happened. And you know what? I'm gonna repeat what Asmongold said. He said it time and time again. But basically, in his long statement that he made on his Twitter account, that the convention should not go on. Right? He even goes into detail, like you know, that it wasn't, you know, of course, it's not just women, of course, it's guys. Guys get sexually assaulted. In fact, Empol and I guess Wake Wilder were sexually assaulted on camera, and Twitch did nothing about it, pretending it didn't happen, according to Asmongold. Well, of course, because now it's with Amiru and such. Oh, now they say something at least, you know.
And Twitch is on. Well, TwitchCon is on. It's hosted in Cali, right?
I think it wasn't in Cali, but I think they moved to Vegas at one point. Let me see. Hold on. I could be wrong. Hold on.
Where was TwitchCon?
Let me see. TwitchCon
this year.
Oh, San Diego. San
Okay.
Diego. Okay.
Yeah, because someone was bringing up. There's a lot of, because of this, she can like do a trial. You know, like sue them.
Sue. Yes.
And that whatchamacall? She'll, like, Twitch is already showing like they broke a lot of like safety measures that I guess California placed on like event or hosting events and stuff. So it's like
ooh, man. Yeah, you're right. California, man. Man, when you fucking in California, man, you fucked up. I mean, yeah, like maybe Twitch will have the money to hush people's mouths, but next time it's like, but Twitch already has lost in the public eyes, you know, so it's like, at some point they would have nothing to lose, maybe. So at that point it's like, meh, you know, they're probably not gonna do much about it other than just bringing it up, like, oh, we're aware of it, but it's like, okay. Yeah.
Pretty soon Twitch is just gonna be like someone gets hurt very badly, and they'll be like, "Oh no!" Anyways,
right? Yeah, like, you know, and going back to the actual event itself, like during the grabbing, right? Like he could have like literally snuck a knife and then stabbed the shit out of her or something, right? Or do, you know, whatever, shoot her, whatever. Like it could have been anything. Like super dangerous. And of course, Twitch did fuck all shit. Like, and you know, whenever it's too late, well, it's like, like, I think we would know how it would play out for the rest of it, right? Like, the Twitch would be in deep shit, especially when if the worst of it ever happens. Which, of course, I would pray that it would not go to that point. But it's a pretty strong possibility because of how popular these streamers are. So they're bound to have somebody have that very extreme, just, they're on the far end, right? And just,
Yeah.
yeah. It's scary. It is scary. And so if Twitch if they're not gonna do things properly, like, these cons should not even be a thing. I don't think that I agree with Asmongold. I think these cons are just gonna be very problematic because these are just grounds for the streamers to actually get a physical interaction with those streamers, right? Or not, excuse me, not streamers, the audience members. Or hell, like, even streamer, you have the streamer to streamer sort of physical interaction, right?
Yeah.
Especially when they're in that drama, right? That drama phase, especially when it's like at the height of it, like, oh shit, like, this guy's going to TwitchCon, like, so am I, so, like, you know what I mean? It could be a lot of things. And it's going to be a shitstorm, man. And when things happen with the Twitch name attached to it, man, it's obviously it's only going to be worse for them. I think it was I'm thinking of another incident of an accident. I believe we talked about it a while back. Do you recall of a female individual, let's just say? I think she's a streamer, but yeah, like, she jumped into like that thing, whatever, with supposedly with like those foam blocks, but they didn't have enough, so like, she landed on her ass essentially, and essentially fucked up her back. And of course, it was run during the Twitch stuff. So obviously, like, Twitch, it had that Twitch name to it, so they also fucked up there too, right? And you could say, like, oh, the people running the booth, blah blah blah, like, that was their fault. Oh, I remember, it was I think it was the Nvidia booth. I think it was the Nvidia booth that had the foam thing, and then the foam pit. That's what it's called. And then the girl jumped into it, broke her back essentially, and then like, it happened on Twitch grounds, you could say, because it was during TwitchCon, I would think. And like, that was a horrible look for them too. But like, they didn't. I don't. Go ahead.
Play it nonchalant, like, oh
yeah,
oh no,
relatively, yeah. Right, but now this is escalating. This is absolutely escalating.
Yep.
I think those other things. I think, okay, maybe that might have been it. Oh, what was this one? Okay, yeah. So this was from a long statement that Miru put out on Twitter. Somebody copy and paste it, but this is just a piece of it. Like, there's more to it. And I'm gonna read this right here. So, my friend who was present told me Twitch security were also behind the booth afterwards, joking about how they didn't even see what happened and immediately laughing, moving on to talking about something else. So if no one was checking if I was okay or if I needed anything, and they let the guy run away initially. I have no idea what any what anyone hired to keep the event safe was doing. LOL. In Twitch's statement, they said that the guy was immediately caught and detained. I'm sorry, but it's a blatant lie. He was allowed to walk away from my meet and greet, and I didn't hear he was caught until hours after he attacked me. And it felt like this only happened because of my manager pressing for it, not because Twitch con staff thought, or Twitch staff present thought it was a big deal. I like the gift right here with this.
Yeah, that's pretty much what Twitch staff is
Yeah.
doing or just showing. Like they're just very unprofessional.
Mm-hmm. So you had you said you have your piece on this whole con stuff.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna try and cut down like a lot of shit. Story time. Story
Yeah.
time. Lower time of Zawa's past. For 10 years, I did volunteer for my anime convention here in Hawaii.
Mhm.
I was always in security, or after I left, or a little bit during, and from then on, it was called public safety, but
Mhm.
same thing, different title.
Yeah.
What our job was, guess what? Make sure not only our guests, but also convention goers and attendees are following the rules and are safe. So, like if you're running in a crowded area, we'll ask, nicely at first, please stop running, or because it's kids, sometimes we kind of have to raise our voice a bit.
Mm.
And now when it comes to the guests, yeah, there's us, but guess what? Guess what we do that TwitchCon wasn't doing? We allowed our convention guests. So let's say I don't know, Travis Willingham, since he came to one of our cons.
Mm.
He had his own party, with security, his own handlers and stuff.
Mhm.
So what our higher ups for our event manager and our security public safety manager or director, sorry, would do, they would communicate with the handlers and their security, like, okay, what do you want us to do?
Mhm.
Do you want our force, our volunteers in front, of the booth, for like meet and greets and stuff, or do you want them like off to the side? Basically we work together. We didn't like go like, oh no, trust in us, we will keep you safe. It's like, no, we wanna work with you to
Mhm.
make sure that your party is safe. We're that second second in line for safety
Sure.
stuff. So yeah, and that's how we would do it. We would cooperate with their own personal staff and with our own staff to make sure everyone's safe, following the rules. Here, on the other hand, it's like, as the give is showing, just doing that whole like, okay, you can go.
Yeah.
Okay, you can go.
Mhm.
Oh, what happened? I didn't see it. Oh
Mhm.
well.
Yeah. Right.
And then like when I was doing like line security and stuff,
Yeah.
like there's sometimes like that small miscommunication of like, why is this convention attendee person like rushing into the front of the line? So we kind of have to bar them, right? Going like, oh wait, hold on, do you not see the line? Go back there until the handler or the security team for whatever guest is behind us is like, oh no, wait, it's okay, we told them it's okay because they forgot something for the guest to sign, so we gave them a small like card or stuff. Sorry, we forgot to mention it to you, but because they were
Mm-hmm.
busy looking, so it's like, oh, okay, at least there was communication. It's not like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Who you?
Right.
Yeah. So again, like in my 10 years of doing volunteer security work, this is abysmal, because if my convention did that, we would be sued up the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Probably shut down like in a heartbeat. And it's like, the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Yeah. Didn't they say Twitch was gonna have like armed security or something like that? Didn't they like
Yeah, and
have some?
they claim like,
They,
we're gonna up our security, we're gonna
Mhm.
make sure everyone's safe, and it's like, I think you need to get a dictionary and like read relearn what you just said. All those
Right.
words.
Yeah, it's definitely a disaster. One way or the other for Twitch. Again, like once again, you're under fire in the worst way possible, and again, like I said, like this shit's escalating, man. Now you got people grabbing fucking women like a mirror and stuff like that on camera. Like, fuck me, dude. And then Twitch, and then of course even like Dan Clancy himself, like didn't even like make a proper like a public apology for someone like Amir and stuff, and or anyone else really,
No.
like for over the years. But yeah, most recently Amir, and fuck all that, I guess, right? Because yeah, the guy was partying, all that stuff, not making sure like everything's in line, everything's all the cogs and gears are spinning on this little machine.
Yeah.
Nah, dude. This guy was
It's like,
partying.
fuck this.
Yeah. No, it's not a good look overall. You know,
Well, it's
It-
pretty much how they're showing, like how they only see dollar bills,
for sure.
and then once they cannot milk you no more, they pretty much are just gonna be like, "Okay, bye, thank you."
Yeah, once you're like a little husk, they leave. Yeah, they're just kind of like whatever. Let me check on Twitch again and see if they said anything different. But probably not.
They're probably doing that nipple rub meme. We're sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
We're sorry. Yeah. Where's that clip? Or is that sound effect? Hold on. I think I put it back in here. Let me see.
I mean, I would rub my nipples, but well, for current events on my X what's it called, timeline right now, there's a lot of gooners I found out
the goonery is going strong right now.
for my OC right now,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
what? No,
We're
he's
sorry.
my babe.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, there it is.
Sorry.
There you go.
It's like he like, I'm sorry, Zane is still young. I'm not ready for him to have a Nazi for work things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
because-
I'm planning. Don't worry about it. But it's like, not yet.
Right. You're like not tippy toeing. Like you're putting a foot in the water for right now, and then
Yeah,
then we can go into
yeah.
the pool. All right.
Yeah, like I want Zane to have more wholesome and semi and suggest playful
Yes.
commissions first, before I really like just dive head first. Like, all right, who wants to destroy this ass?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be the one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love that the I forgot to point this out. I love that in Twitch's statement about the safety and security shit. They got noted. They got community noted. According to Mirror, the Sultan was not detained until hours after the incident happened. It was done so after her manager was pressing Twitch to do something. She also states that Twitch security did not step in when the incident happened and laughed about it afterwards. Yeah. Oh man, that's just what a joke. What a joke this fucking company's, man. What man, it just makes me like miss the old days, right?
I mean, it's again like that. The whole thing is like, wow, how the mighty have fallen, and
Right.
you are proving that you can fall even deeper.
Yeah. You think this
Pretty
is the
soon-
end, yeah.
yeah.
You think is the
Yeah.
end of it, but no, man, there's more. There's gonna
Like
be
pretty
more.
soon, like they're gonna hit like that old Looney Tunes stuff. Like if they keep digging further, they're gonna pop up in China or something.
Yeah. Yeah. No, they're gonna hit China if they keep this up, man. Like, bro.
And then they're just gonna be like, "How did we get here?" It's like, I don't know. How did you get here?
Right.
Can't be from us.
Mm-hmm. Well, of course, they probably want to keep going with this con shit because it's just a giant commercial or marketing tool, you know, to continue just like celebrate their name and all that shit. But they just continue to fall on their face doing so. And yeah, they're eventually gonna let all those mistakes catch up to them, man. And I hope, I really do hope no one gets hurt any further, man.
Yeah.
It's really just gonna really hit the fan if anything like that even comes to some close distance, right?
Yep.
You know, like imagine Amir getting punched. Even that's like already like that's done. You know, TwitchCon is done, kind of thing.
Punched or hell, not saying that. Thank God that didn't happen. The guy grabbed her and just threw her, like across the way.
Yeah. I mean, like thank God, like she hired her own security because otherwise, yeah, like
Yeah, but apparently that security guard, if I read it correctly, is banned from the event.
Oh, I think
because
that was
he detained the person while waiting for the police, and I'm like, the fuck is wrong with you?
I think that might have been something from last time, not this time, but but maybe they also happened this time too. I could be wrong, but yeah.
But it's like either way, like
either way.
Twitch, who are you trying to protect?
Right.
Again, like
just their image, man. But it's like, but you're fucking up doing that. It's like, what are you really
it's like
doing?
you don't need our help. You do it by yourself.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. They just keep falling on their face. That's really what it is, and that's really
it's not even funny anymore.
No,
it's just it's just sad.
It's really just sad. It really is. Yeah. And again, I hope it stops escalating, man. I hope somebody will step in and be like, yeah, you're done. Dan, get the fuck out. Something. I don't know. It is
Twitch's whole what's it called? As a company needs a big overhaul.
For sure.
It's kind of like like our saying about some Japanese companies, like, I'm sorry, you old people, get the hell out already.
Right. Yeah.
Go retire.
Yeah, go live in your little yacht or whatever. Yeah, of course, ever since they were bought out by Amazon, it was never the same. It was that was the start of just all those horrible changes in retrospect. And then it's come to this, pretty much. Yeah. I think maybe Amazon she somehow like let it go or something, man. I don't know. I hope something is done by anyone at this point.
Yeah.
And it sucks because there's really no like strong competition out there. Right. There is Kick, yes, but it's not like you're not really like hearing Kick being like, "Oh my god, this is the savior." Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Kick has his own not blood on your hands, more like dirt, going on. Yeah. Yeah. So anyways, maybe for next year they should not do TwitchCon until they really like look into it, evaluate, and really like kind of overhaul at least that part of Twitch. And then yeah, like of course all the other shit on the streaming side of things in general too, like or the viewing side of things too, like all the ads, and everything else too, like the banning stuff and like they really have to put their foot down. Their line has to be crossed somewhere because something's going to really really be bad.
Someone's is definitely gonna get hurt.
For sure. Yeah, like I said, man, TwitchCon is kind of just like a fucking an opportunity, let's just say, for that person to do things on that streamer that they feel like they were owed something.
Yep.
Owed from, and it's gonna get ugly real fast, right? Because like, yeah, especially for someone like okay, this is a bit of an extreme, but you have this that whole thing with Charlie Kirk, that's like the absolute extreme, right, of that sort of situation. You have this popular person has had strong opinions, sure, but damn, man, that shit was just fucked up. No matter how you look at it, that shit was fucked up.
Yep.
And imagine, right, you have that Twitch streamer with those similar strong opinions on something, and that person didn't really like that. It does similar things to them. It's yeah. I really do hope doesn't come to that point.
Excuse me.
Okay. So now we can move on to the last bit for the front line, and now we can talk about the very tragic passing of Tomonobu Itagaki. Itagaki was the creator of gaming franchises, especially for Ninja Gaiden and of course Dead or Alive. So it was rather sudden because yeah, he was 58 years old and just they just like said he passed away. Like of course they didn't they didn't go into like too much detail like why or whatever, but it sounds like to me like okay, there was a statement from Itagaki's actual Twitter account or whatever. Oh, wrong keyboard, excuse me.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oops. Don't know why that came out. Obviously somebody representing the gentleman. Let me see. No, I don't think. Is it this one? No. Well, actually, hold on. Oh, weird. Hmm. Well, anyways, there was a statement. I think there was something written by Itagaki himself at one point too, before his passing, of course, and it pretty much like um implicates that he was fighting something. So it sounded like he was like fighting some sort of illness or cancer. Saying that I've been fighting these battles and winning every day, but you know, but it came to at some point, blah blah blah. That's some sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, that's to me the bad part of it. Like when you make stuff like that vague, people's imagination go wild.
Yeah. Right.
Because I am so sorry. I'm not gonna name any names, but saw someone put in a Discord saying like, bringing his passing up is like, oh, did he pass away by the big S word? And I deleted that comment like in a heartbeat, going like, the fuck are you doing? Like
Right.
seriously.
Right. No, that ain't it at all. We're not here to talk about that part,
It's like we don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
We do not know unless it becomes publicly stated or whatever you want to call it. No, shut the hell up.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Yeah, it's
Oops, excuse me.
either way unfortunate that these things continue to happen. Like talented individuals or people who have something behind their name,
Yep.
Tragically pass away like that, so soon. Him being 58, kind of the same with Iwata, right? I mean, he was behind a number of video games, and of course, at one point, he became a leader, and he led Nintendo the best way he could. Cut his pay just so that he can keep a number of employees, right? All that stuff, right? So much good he did for the company, and then of course he passed away at a rather young age, unfortunately, right? And same with Itagaki, right? He made games like Ninja Gaiden, which does have its place as an influential thing for a lot of people.
Yep.
And then, of course, developed or helped develop Dead or Alive, which has its own thing as a fighting game.
Yep.
Say what you want, but it exists in its own right, and it has its own thing amongst all the other fighting games. And I'm sure like people who love Ninja Gaiden has taken this loss dearly, and so I mean it's kind of like also a similar thing with the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
Yep.
Also passed away at again rather younger age.
Yep.
Too soon, but either way, too soon. Yeah, it's always something you hate to see, but it happens, and but all we can say is thank you for what you did, and I'm sure you made people's childhoods, with Ninja Gaiden, definitely, and brought joy to the world at one way or the other. You helped help shape the video game landscape one way or the other. And hope you rest easy. That's all I can say. You know, and granted, I mean, I'm not somebody who does play Ninja Gaiden, but I can definitely sympathize with that, with these situations. Because imagine, right? Like you're whatever you like, and whoever created it, you know, suddenly is tragically passes away. Yeah, like it's you lose a big piece of yours of something, you know. Did you have any comments for Itagaki-san?
Mainly like him bringing in DOA, one of my other favorite fighting game until 5, where I don't know, they kind of lost their way, so to speak. But yeah, I thank him for bringing that type of fighting game. I like fighting games like that. What you call brings in some fighting games does it, but they took the time and care to replicate, actual martial arts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so seeing that, it's like, and then again, it comes with the characters. Like my favorite character from DOA, and she is my main since 4. I had to count in my head.
Yeah.
Of when I, started to play, truly play DOA, is Helena. Helena Douglas, because I do love her fighting style, which I keep forgetting. It's not Tai Chi. It's something else.
Is it like Baji Kwan, or is it like
Yeah, no, Bachi Kwan is Kokoro, I believe.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's right.
See, now you're gonna make me think.
Yeah.
He told me it's karate. Bachi Kwan is Kokoro. Ayane and Kasumi are their own. They're the
ninjas.
They're ninja school. Same with Ryu Hayabusa, and also what's his name?
Hayate.
Yeah, Hayate. Thanks.
Yeah, I remember that somehow, but yeah. Yeah. I mean, Dead or Alive is somebody's favorite fighting game, right? Or at least has characters that people love, and that's all thanks to Itagaki, right, Mr. Itagaki.
And then again, when we bring, and then as you said, Ninja Gaiden, like those games are fun.
Yeah, they bring their own flavor of challenge, right? It's one of those games.
Yep.
But Ninja Gaiden is Ninja Gaiden for a reason, right? It's still beloved by fans, and still is still chugging along for a reason. And again, it all harks back to Itagaki-san. Again. Yeah. So again, rest in peace, and my deepest condolences to all family and friends.
Yep.
Again, it's hate to see it, man. You hate to see it. All right. That's it. If you don't have anything else, Zawa, are we good?
Yep, we good. We good cheese.
Go. Cool. Alrighty. Let's head on over to the game's news. Let me see. Oh, where's the sound? Oh, there you go. Okay. So now, this is just like a brief one. I just thought it was funny to bring up. There is a Monster Hunter game coming. But I believe there's a catch to it. And this installment is, yes, it is a mobile installment.
It's another mobile installment to the Monster Hunter franchise.
Right. So, was there anything you are familiar?
Shoot me.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say about this.
Yeah.
Shoot me.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at the dislike ratio. Granted, yes, this trailer is from Tokyo Game Show, but yeah, that's all, I just thought I'd bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Like again, at this point with the Monster Hunter franchise, it's like, what are you guys doing?
Right. It's kind of like going through the phase that like Dynasty Wars kind of went through, and like even like you brought up like DOA. Like what are you doing? I haven't even touched the Final Fantasy event at all because I'm just like whatever.
I have strong words against this against the fucking collaboration right now.
Ooh, okay. What about
just put it briefly? The collaboration is fun when you're doing solo with teams, but when I'm sorry. To hunt, hunt the same monster over and over and over because that one fucking material does not want to drop. It just kills it for me. Like, yeah, it's worse in the later games, but I mean in the earlier games, but still, it's like, Jesus Christ, we've been doing this for like 3 days straight, and you still don't have that fucking.
Yeah.
Like again, I'm not bashing on the people that helps me or I help them. It's just that
the system.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And they play on PC, and I kind of said it like last night. I don't know if they heard me or it was kind of almost under my breath. Like, fucking just download that mod so you can just get the fucking material at this point. I don't fucking want to do this anymore.
I know. Yeah.
Also, well, back on this. It's a MOBA game, but look at these some say it's in-game cutscenes, blah, blah, blah. My phone right now is heating up from just, watching
it, yeah.
Like, it's gonna be as bad as, like, when you're not supposed to use your phone when you see the battery puffing up and you see the back casing kind of like just giving birth.
Oh man.
But yeah, like it's like, again, who is this for?
Yeah. It's just a mobile game. That's really all I can say. Right? As much as they definitely put effort into it, but it's a mobile game. Right? And then of course, as a mobile game, it's gonna have its monetization, microtransactions, yeah.
And it's like, again, like maybe it's for on-the-go hunters and stuff, but you already have on-the-go Monster Hunter. It's called Rise, Sunbreak, old Monster Hunters for people's PSP that still works or their fucking 3DS. So why another on-the-go?
Money. That's what it is. That fresh coat of paint, man. Yeah, they're really trying to push the Monster Hunter to be the moneymaker. Because, yeah, it does make money. To be fair. It is that franchise. Activision has Call of Duty. And then, yeah, Capcom seems like they think Monster Hunter is that franchise to them. And same with, to some degree, at least, like Resident Evil, to an extent.
Yeah.
And it's too bad because, like, maybe this game might be better than than Wilds. I don't. Yeah, you never know. You never know, never fucking know. Now, but that could be a possibility. All right.
Sorry, I got a notification on the Twitter. Oh my god, no, stop. Go down.
Yeah.
It's the like and bookmark ratio on that that certain art piece. Is like, go down. No Maguni. I will lock that shit up. He's like, thank you, but
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
He's still a baby. I'm still a baby.
Mm-hmm.
If I was going to have someone, my character get destroyed by, it ain't gonna be from you guys.
Well, hopefully you won't get destroyed by Mega Starmie because this thing looks just like what?
I've seen the video of whatever battle stuff and the way it runs is scary.
Oh yeah. Yep.
But yeah, I like all the memes popping up. It's like it's Patrick Star.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this thing too.
There was one. I forgot who posted it. Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Fucking running.
Yeah.
There was one. It was pretty much Mega Stormy with kicks on, and I'm like, yeah.
It even poses oddly like Patrick Star from the movie, the first movie. It's so weird that like the framing, everything is like a weird coincidence.
Coincidence? I think not.
Yeah. Yeah. Who thought that this was cool? Like in the design meeting room or whatever you want to call it, like who thought this was the coolest design? Of all the possible designs for Mega Starmie, this was the one.
And I was like, who did it?
It's basically Starmie just with the stretched lower half. It's like, what the fuck?
Okay, sorry. With the combinations of words you just said, I forgot I have a Haichu in my bag. Hold on.
Oh god.
Hey, I'll tell you a little secret. If you want me to be your bitch for the evening, just give me a grape Haichu.
Oh my god. Grape Haichu, you said?
Grape. You nasty. Yeah, grape Haichu. I love grape. I mean, out of all the flavors for Haichu, I don't like strawberry.
Really? Huh.
Yep. Oh yeah, I like that one. Starmie being Sanji.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I retweeted that one. Yeah, but there's just so many. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? There's so many memes of it right now. So I guess it's working, right? Maybe that's what their attention. Oh my god.
Would.
Oh my god.
Don't know how I would, but would.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, somebody made a fan design, and that of course it looks way better than this fucking thing right here. Oh my god. Why? Okay, this one's funny at least. Based off of a true story, basically. Yeah, what the fuck? Nyom. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, I actually saw that little gif. Jump, hard kick or heavy kick. Oh man, why? God damn, what the fuck? Jesus. That came out of nowhere.
Is that in game? Is that in game?
I think so. I think this is in game.
Damn, she have cake ass.
Yeah, she got the cake, man. Jesus. Oh, here's the actual. In French? Or in... Wait. Oh, no. Never mind. Oh, okay. Somebody added that. That's so funny. Oh, God. He just stomps
Wood.
around. Oh, it's so funny. It really does the pose, though. That's wild.
Wood. I don't know how I would, but would.
Would. Oh, God. Majora, fucking this shit. No. No. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yes. They're running. They're running. Jesus Christ.
See, now I want to see a mod on Dead by Daylight with this Starmie running at you.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah. Of course. The JoJo. No. Feels devastated after reading the comments about her mega evolution. Damn. Oh wow, somebody already made the classic pixel version. Oh, of course, Akuma. Yeah, there's a lot of memes. Oh my, Star is me. Oh man, Christ.
I'm gonna say that I wish I did have cake so I can have I can hold stuff with my ass.
Oh God, why? Nightmare fuel. Like, yeah, like somebody. Oh God, not this Pikachu. Not this Pikachu mod or whatever it is. Somebody actually thought this was a cool idea, and they actually finalized it. What a start to the game, I guess.
Yep.
No, somebody found the shiny Staryu. Well, congrats! It's gonna turn into a Mega Starmie at one point.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it does make Dragonite a little more tolerable, but not by much. Oh God! Oh man! Starmie does actually now look like a monster you see, or a kaiju that you see in like Ultraman or something. Yeah. This fan design is a little much, but still I would take that over fucking this. Oh man. Well, I think this was the best one so far for fan designs. Yeah, this format. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh. Apparently. Well, wait. No, dude. This is Feraligatr mega design?
You gotta see the stuff. That's when it's open, and then you have to see it when it's closed.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay. I guess I'll find out on my own.
Like, let me.
Do you have a picture?
Here you are.
Okay.
It's not a picture, but let me just. I did. I'm gonna digivolve into a human.
Okay.
It looks like that.
Oh, okay. Wow.
It looks like this, and then it's gonna clamp down on its head. So it looks like this open, and then clamp down. That's why I like it, because it reminds me of Revice.
Okay, okay.
And okay, sorry kids, turning back into a dragon. Yay.
Let me just see. All right. Oh.
Yeah, see, it clamps down.
What the fuck? Oh, so like, oh, the arms?
Yeah.
Oh, the bottom
Yep.
jaw.
Yep.
What? Okay.
I mean, again, I like it because it,
Mm-hmm.
as I showed, it looks like one of my Kamen Rider devices.
Mm-hmm.
Or stamps.
Oh, there you go. There's a...
There you go. Oh, that was a good shot.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, see, it's like a baby T-Rex.
Yeah. Okay. This is a little more creative, I guess, but still strange. I don't know how I feel about it overall.
Okay.
Hmm.
You don't have to smash.
Yeah. Smashing, I will not, but yeah.
I'll leave that to you. It's like, no, thank you.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah. More like Ultraman. Like yeah, Ultraman design. Oh god. Oh god. Look at all the fighting moves. Oh, I saw it doing a genocide cutter like from like with Rugal. Like what Rugal does. It's so funny. Like imagine Pokemon coming out with another fighting game again, and then Mega Starmie is a character. Imagine that. Oh wow, I forget that it actually runs 60 frames now. So, like, oh, God. Of course, it's the same cry from like billions of years ago. They haven't bothered with the from the anime. Like imagine hearing cool and it just like runs like all crazy like and shit. Oh man. Oh god.
I mean, that's when the guy pops up. Why are you running?
Yeah.
Why are you running?
Yeah. Oh, this looks sick. For a Mega Staraptor. Looks pretty cool. I'm so fucking cool. Oh no. God damn, yeah.
I mean,
yeah. Anyway.
work it.
Work it. Yeah, it's the shiny version of it. Oh, this would have been kind of cool. I mean, again, it, still way more creative than just Starmie with like longer limbs or just legs. It's just longer legs. That's all it is. That's all it is. Like at least this is a little more like, I guess mega like, I guess. I'm still strange, but wait, is that another mega design? Wait. Huh. These are the only new megas? Oh my god, is that really? Who is the designer behind this? Behind these, man? I like to have a word with them. So, are those the legs? Or is that just like a long piece? I'm like trying to like turn my head to see what's the legs. It's like one of those like what do you see? You know, the Rorschach, but it's like what do you think this is? Like huh. Alright. I think we've dove into the Mega Starmie rabbit hole deep enough. Like, what were they thinking with that design? What were they thinking?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, yeah. Yes, that's pretty much all they thought was yes. I think maybe more of the mega designs, the new mega designs are going to be behind the DLC that already came out day one, by the way. And yeah, because they already showed off the new megas for Raichu, which basically look like fucking Pikachu, of course. But anywho, let's move on from that. Just wanted to quick mention this game that I came across on Twitter. So there's this game called Final Sentence. This is a battle royale game that involves with typing, where players compete against each other, and with one typo, could be your last. Only one final writer survives. So that was kind of funny.
I wanted to see them do it with one hand.
Mm-hmm. That's a kind of a creative name. Yeah, this is a very indie game, as you can kind of see. This gives off like Squid Game vibes. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. I'm actually kind of surprised. Well, okay, maybe it's like, well, it's the same concept, right? Where whatchamacallit, they're like, do you remember they're like they had to like cut out the shape from the cookie or whatever?
Yep.
That one game. Oh, but if you crack it, oh, you get shot.
die.
You die. Yeah, exactly. And then what was it? Like 456 got like the most complicated shape, which is like the umbrella. And he had to like lick it. He had to like lick the back or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
God, I wish that was me.
Oh God. Why?
No, please don't.
Oh my God. You gotta chill, man. You gotta chill, man.
Nah.
You be horny.
Need all the dads.
You horny on Maine, brother.
I don't know. We have some friends on Twitter. They horny on Maine and they don't give two shits.
Yeah, there's definitely worse people out there. Finally, a
Like,
game.
I forgot who it was. Like, we were just scrolling on their Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they were right beside us, and it was like, oh, what did they just like? It was like, rude, not safe for work.
Yeah.
Picture, and it's like, we're just like, you know what? it is drawn beautifully.
Yeah.
Am I gonna like it? No, I'm just gonna tell you straight. It's drawn beautifully. Congratulations.
There's a comment right here I found kind of funny. It said, "Finally, a game for court stenographers." Oh man, that is pretty funny. This is cool, but some people can type 300 words per minute, so I feel like one player could just completely shut down a lobby. Yeah. That is definitely that is literally the definition of skill issue. Yeah, I mean, that is true. Like, like typing at 200 plus words per minute doesn't mean they're gonna not make a mistake. Words per minute, doesn't that imply like, well, I guess not. I guess that's more like keystrokes per minute. Never mind.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I believe because did your middle school, high school had that like little course to like teach you and
Yeah.
My average was if it was like short words because there was like 2 different like speed tests. My average if it's like small short words that's like at least 8 letters total or lower. Yeah. I could at the time it was like at least 120 words per minute for short words.
You're double mine.
Like,
yeah. You're pretty much double mine. Mine was 60 words per minute.
But for like the longer words,
yeah,
that's where I sucked, and it was like at least like I think the highest was like 55, and I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Because again, with short words, as long as it's easier to type short words because it's like at least a 1, 2, 3, or like a fast like motion.
Of course. Yep. There's always that one word. You're just like, oh fuck. There's always that one word. Yep. You can get it on Steam, of course. So I don't know. I thought Mavis Beacon. Yes. Mavis Beacon. Mavis Beacon prepared me for this day. Yeah. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I definitely am familiar with Mavis Beacon for sure. We had a like a Mario version, like a Nintendo version of whatever the typing program that we had. It was kind of cool. Yeah. It was kind of cool. Now, I don't know if that was an official Nintendo product or not. Just putting it out there, but yeah.
Thank you.
Right. Anyway, I think I left this untouched, so we don't have anything. I don't think anyway for when it comes to visual entertainment or any extras like any anime or any type of news that I came across. But was there anything that you came across when it came to like movies or any entertainment stuff? Was there anything you got?
Let's see. Let's look at my list of animes we're watching.
Yeah.
My group are watching. Can I ask you for one more thing? It's pretty much you might have seen it. It's the princess in a red dress that punches people.
Oh yeah. You showed me that. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Nice.
Then the new season for the Campfire Isekai is out with Uncle Phil and Sui. Yeah. I'm still on that boat. It's like these 2 guys are married.
Yeah.
And they're just adopting like kids along the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the new Digimon anime is out.
Oh, okay.
Digital Right. It's kind of like, again, like there are people that still think Digimon is like a kids show, but it's like no, it actually tackles like a lot of
mature things. Yeah.
mature themes.
Yeah.
Basically in the first episode, the main character's brother dies, like just right there.
Oh, wow.
And then I'm like, wow, we're hitting the ground running.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
You don't see that in Pokemon.
Mhm.
You just see them get really hurt or turn into stone
Yeah. They get stoned.
or get or or they get locked away in a orgy room of unknowns and become a fucking ente. Don't know how that fucking works.
What the fuck? Anyway, what about
And then there's the new
uh-huh.
there's the new furry, another new furry anime.
Oh, what's that?
With You, Our Love Will Guide Us Through or something.
Oh.
Holy shit. It's a sequel to another manga that I'm just gonna say it. If you're gonna read the prequel to it, it is mature as fuck,
Okay.
and they kind of don't hold back.
Got it.
In this one, it's like, you know, average like school settings, young love and stuff. But
Yeah.
I didn't read the sequel, which this anime is based off of.
Yeah.
But for the people that read it, are like, damn, they didn't skip anything.
Oh.
And I was like, look, because there's one scene, the main furry dude is taking a shower, and you know, like how some animes they'll like cut off like bust size, you know,
Yeah,
they don't show
like,
the full
they
body,
don't show the whole
or
body.
they or they have the steam around them,
Yeah.
you know, to like hide. It's like,
Mhm.
like, oh, that's a wolf's ass.
Oh, they just show ass. Okay.
They show ass, and when it's like on the side shot, they kind of like show the V shape, and I'm like,
Oh.
you know, it's like if I was the director, hand down a little bit more, sir. We're about to. We're right there, so you can see the tip. Shut up! Don't say that out loud. Our ratings might change.
Mhm.
And then yeah, so
Okay.
so it's a show, you know, it's like those romance shoujo and stuff, and it's like,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah. What about
you're just like,
oh,
you
sorry.
know,
What about
yeah.
the Tojima wants to be a comic writer? Have you been keeping up with
Okay,
that?
so Tojima Kamen Rider, I love the art style. I guess like right now it is bringing like awareness to tokusatsu or Kamen Rider for the Showa era, because that's what this show is pretty much
Yes.
based on.
Right.
Like someone grew up during the Showa era and they, you know, fell in love with it.
Right.
And it's not like, you know, like fake fans or anything. Like these are actually people that, you know, lived through it and they had their favorite characters.
Mhm. Yeah.
So I don't know if you watched episode 2 yet.
I've watched episode 2. Is episode 3 out?
Episode 3 is out, yes.
Okay.
So yeah, so with the girl loving Taco or Tak,
Yes. Yeah.
was very true of how, you know, anybody would like their character. They don't want to see them die.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm sorry, that teacher fucking lift weighting and stuff is like, oh damn,
Yeah.
you're gonna awaken people.
Yes. I respect the girl who you know, works out, pushes the limits. I felt a little disappointed of how she debuted. Like she kind of just she threw the bad guys, but that's about it. Like it was like, oh, that's it, you know. Whereas
Yeah.
Tojima had like a big like showing. Like, you know, there's this whole thing about it, like him putting on the mask, the blood, adrenaline pumping and everything, and like, you know, like that whole sequence was like I don't know if perfect is the right word for it. I don't know. It just played out perfectly though. You know, that's a debut. That's how you show a character, like introduce him, kind of right. But Tack was just like I don't know. Like everything else was funny. Don't get me wrong. Like the student and stuff, but I don't know. It just felt lacking. Something was lacking,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, okay. But everything else was funny. Everything else was funny. The teacher student thing, um, yeah, and like the what do you call it? Her backstory was well told. Like like you said, like the whole thing about the characters dying or heroes dying and stuff like that, how it affects people or whatever, and like what it does to
And
them.
yeah,
Mhm.
and also at a young age too,
At a young age, yeah, exactly.
because that's mostly how we grew. We came to love like characters.
Yeah.
We watched them at a young age. Like we watched Power Rangers like when we were still in elementary,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
and then same thing in elementary. We grew up like what, a few years behind when it came to like Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball. We were like a few years behind, but we were catching up ish.
Well, I watched Dragon Ball, so I was
And
a little technically ahead, but yeah.
yeah,
Technically, yeah. But yes, but the vast majority rest of the world, yes. Around that time, yeah, all those shows were coming out. Yeah,
and then like again, when it came to anime back in the 90s, early 2000s, it was scarce. You had to like what, on YouTube watch it in 3 parts for one
Yeah.
damn episode.
Yes. The 10-minute
had to-
limit. I remember that.
Yeah. If you wanted to own it, you had to go to like those mom and pop stores, or those like exclusive import only like stores, and hopefully they
Yes.
have it.
We have especially back in the day, we had a bunch of like Japanese small owner, like some small business owned places have VHS tapes for rental.
Yep.
And a number of them had of course the anime stuff. And then even we also consumed Japanese variety shows, which like what the people in the West like to call them game shows, but they're not really game shows. They're just like entertainment shows. But anyways, yes, that's how we also consumed those shows, right? As along with the anime stuff. That's how we me and my family consumed Japanese media back in the day. It was just like these VHS rental stores, and yeah, man, what a trip that was. Back into
And I can also tell you kids that without a shadow of a doubt, that Hawk here, right here, would go on Saturday night around this time, put on Spike TV, and it will be MXC, Most Extreme Elimination Challenge, and laugh his ass off of how corny the dub was.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they always like say some like I don't know, some offhanded like self roast or something like that. It's
Yeah.
I
And then
don't
it's
know.
like
Yeah, go ahead.
and then I guess like on that little binge with MXC and again, like you said, the Japanese entertainment shows. I keep forgetting the show, but it was it's the comedians that always hurt themselves, but they don't do it anymore because they're fucking old at this
Oh,
point.
Jackass, yeah.
No, for Japan.
Oh, for Japan. Oh,
Masamoto, Alto.
Yeah.
I forgot their names, but they Gaki something, yeah.
Gaki no Tsukai, yeah. We also watched that at some point. Oh yeah, the DVDs did continue on the tradition of us watching those shows in my family, but at some point, it unfortunately kind of slowed down and it stopped because because of either like
media.
well, I think it might have been like copyright issues or something like that. It was actual like copyright issues going on, but like at one point, I think, but most of it was just like they're just like doing it less and less because I don't know. I guess times are just changing or something. I don't know, like business or whatever. Like you had to make room for other shit, you know. So the library grew less and less, or smaller and smaller, and eventually, yeah, like that all disappeared. But yeah.
Sorry, I put in the Gaki no Tsukaya. One of the first videos is the accounting.
Oh. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cuts. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 10, 10.
10, 10,
10, 10, 1. 10, 10, 2.
Yeah, I know. I remember that episode.
You're just like in your head, it's like, you're not wrong.
The logic is there, but it's still wrong.
Yeah.
10, 10, 1, 10, 10, 2, 10, 10, and then the 30 is 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Yeah, 10, 10, 10, and then when he got to like 100,
Oh, yeah, 10, 10, 10, 10,
10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. It's like,
yeah,
like again, you're not wrong, but
yeah,
you're wrong.
you're wrong. Yeah, great times, great times. But anyways, yes, episode 2 was like, you know, wasn't as strong as episode 1, so hopefully it'll go pick back up when I don't know who's next, like Rider Man or something. I don't know. Will debut at some point. And apparently the dude who becomes Rider Man has a brother that also you know, partakes in this whole thing as well. But you know, it's still interesting enough. I'll you know, stick with it, but you know, in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, maybe it's one of those animes where the first episode is only like the good one. I don't know. I hope not, but we'll see. I heard that the comedy gets quite rambunctious, so I'm like, oh, okay, maybe that might make things interesting, you know.
Oh, there's that other anime that just came out too that I forgot, and it's on Netflix. And we talked about it. It's the Rooster anime.
Oh, did that come out? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just came out, and I just remembered it. I was like, oh wait, that fucker is out already.
Wow, the Rooster Fighter thing. Wow. I was wondering, yeah, because I saw the opening for it. I was like, oh, I wonder if it's out or something, because it like recently popped up
You
on
son
my
of a
feed.
bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I did not see this. How dare you not send me a notification that Rama half season 2 came out?
Oh.
Fuck you, Netflix.
Oh.
Sorry, everyone. Like, when it comes to like really old anime, I do love Rama.
Yeah.
And it's also because it's the same VAs from, you know, the original, and then if you watched Inuyasha in Japanese, same VA for Rama as Inuyasha.
Yeah. And I believe he also voices Usopp, so that's like really funny how that works. You have like this goofy looking guy being voiced by the same dude who's like more subjected into like the romance stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, Usopp, your VA, you know, like if they were here, it's like your VA is a half demon furry. And the other one, the other character that he voices is a gender. I know it's bad to say it, but it is gender bending, like a lot of ways in a good sense.
Yeah. Quite the character pool, I guess one could say.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, other than I have been watching. Well, this is not my anime or anything like that. I have been keeping up with Gen V season 2. I think it starts off a little slow in the beginning, but then it picks up in the later half by then. But I will say though, I think throughout the show, I don't know if this is just me, but I think some of the line delivery could have been better. Like some of the scenes could have been like better acted, or I don't know, like maybe they chose like the weirder takes or something for some reason. I don't know. Like it felt like the delivery could have been better in some places. But it's just like certain places, not like all of them or whatever or anything like that. It's still I think like a pretty good show for what it is, but it wasn't a perfect product or anything like that. But even more so here for season 2. So I would say like even for season 1 overall, like a overall product, I thought that was a little more enjoyable. But season 2 is still enjoyable in its own way, right? Because it's just like it's the next season of that, and I'm following along pretty much, and there are some characters I did like, and then the big thing happened. I'm like, oh, okay, we'll see where this goes, kind of thing, So, they're almost done. I think episode 8 should be out by next week, because I think they air on somewhere like Tuesday, Wednesdays or something like that, like at night. So that's almost done. And what was it? Was there anything else I've been keeping up with? I've been keeping up with Cinderella Grey, which is basically the Uma Musume spinoff. Very good show. And it's still continuing to be consistent, so that's good. Because I think I said it before, but part 2 basically came out not too long ago, and then I think the next episode should be either tonight as we speak or tomorrow, I guess, depending on where you watch it. Yeah. But yeah, that's I think that's pretty much like all the ones I like have been keeping up with recently, and of course I still am reading the One Piece manga as always, and then the anime I'm letting that cook, or I'm letting it simmer until I do my big binge again and all that stuff. Like I did with Wano, in a way. So Egghead, I think Egghead is like almost finishing up, I think, from what I've seen. Anyway, yeah, I'll get there eventually. So, anyways, that's pretty much it on my end. So I think we can wrap it up here. So, all right. Yep. So just a reminder, we will be on our break for next week, and then hopefully after that we'll be back as usual the following week, and we'll just keep on chugging along from there. Yep. Maybe I'll talk about Pokemon then. I don't know. Yeah. But anyways, that's all I got, and we'll be back. So again, thank you all. We'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.
Yep, my next commission is going to be me getting railed by Godzilla. God.
Oh no. God